What's up, everyone? Last night's eviction felt like a fever dream, with Mimi evicted and some very intense words on the way out, followed by a shock HOH. And I've got one question as well. Did you miss me? Doesn't matter if you didn't, because we've still got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. I'd appreciate it a lot. And also, this is the one I always like to hammer home. I take Thor's hammer and hammer this one, Mjolnir to be specific. Hit the like button. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm doesn't vibe with me, and we need to go no YouTube algorithm. We're going to beat you up, so hit the like button. It takes all of less than a second to click it, and it really helps me get my videos out there way more to brand new people. So subscribe, hit the like button, important, and also hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks, and this seems apt because of our shock HOH last night. We found out that from down under, and I have to go into my Australian accent when I start talking about this house guest, is Bowie Jane. Oh no. No, that's a good thing. I was so stoked for Bowie Jane. It was the last thing I expected. So the question is around Bowie Jane today. Do you like our Aussie of the Big Brother house, Bowie Jane? Let me know in the comment section below. Were you happy that you won HOH, and do you like her as a house guest? Alright, gang, long time no see. I'll touch on this very quickly because I want to get right into the updates, but if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll talk about it more. But yeah, I just needed to take a little bit of a break. I was becoming mentally drained and mentally exhausted. We all know that this season has been a little bit intense, especially with that. I think Zombie Week was the straw that broke the camel's back, me being the camel in question. My humps. And I just needed a break. I really did. It was getting too much, and Big Brother was just taking over way too much for me. And so I took the week off. I enjoyed some nice food. I gamed. I spent time with my partner. I had a lot of good time. Focused on me more, and I feel a lot more refreshed coming in to finish the season off. So I want to thank everybody who's been patient with me and stuck with me. But for now, we're going to jump into the updates. Right. Bowie Jane is our head of household. Now, who would have guessed that? I had a wild time last night because going into last night's HOH, I thought I want Felicia or Bowie Jane to win. Lo and behold, they were the final two, you know, and I thought it was going to be a win-win for me. I wouldn't have minded a Cirie HOH either. Thing is, this is the thing about Felicia. When we saw that fight in the episode last night where she called out America and Corey, oh, man. Oof. Chef's kiss. Listen, in modern day Big Brother, we've really been missing people who don't shy away from drama and calling a spade a spade. I like America and Corey, don't get me wrong, but Felicia not being afraid to speak her mind was amazing. The casting team of Big Brother in this day and age, they like to get everybody who is, I don't know if it's just a reflection of society or if it's a reflection of just who the casting team likes to go for now, but they like people who aren't outspoken, and they're like people who follow the crowd and have a sheep-like mentality. And that's what's created for so many boring seasons in modern-day Big Brother, where, you know, that's been a constant conversation amongst people where they've gone, Big Brother isn't what it used to be, you know. The people actually, you know, back in the day, people used to actually have their own reasons to get certain people out, and you don't throw sympathy votes, you don't do what the house wants. If you want somebody out, you throw a vote their way, you know. And I miss that. I'm on that side where I think, stop with the sheep mentality. And seeing Felicia not being afraid of drama and calling people out, oh, boy, have I missed that. Got chills even thinking about it right now. Like, that was great. That made Felicia be my number one again. She was my number one at the start, drifted away, kind of jumped on the Cirie bandwagon. I like America and Corey too, but I don't know, after last night I'm back to Felicia. I just think she's amazing, and it was very refreshing to see somebody call out bullshit. I like her a lot. I think she's great, and we need more people like Felicia on Big Brother rather than just, let's do what the house wants. Oh, we don't want to piss off the HOH. Oh, no, let's just do what this... Oh, by unanimous vote of this. Oh, by unanimous vote of that. By unanimous vote of this. You are the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th person evicted from the Big Brother house. By unanimous vote. You are the 10th person evicted... Yawn. And that split was shown so much, and I know this is getting a little bit analytical now, but when we think about Big Brother 22, spoilers if you haven't seen it, you know, the new school players followed that sheep-like mentality, whereas the old school players were actually the only ones to speak out. Yes, the sheep mentality works better because it's just follow the herd, safety in numbers, but it's not entertaining and it's not boring, and it is boring and it's not impressive. You know, we saw the new school players all band together and just take out what the house wants. We'll do what Cody wants this week. Let's do what Tyler wants. Hey, let's do what... Don't like it. Whereas Janelle and Kesa, they had their own... They had their own ideas of what they wanted to do. They wanted to... Listen, if Janelle or Kesa had run HOH, they would have stabbed Cody and Tyler right in the heart straight away and changed the trajectory of the season. And I like that. They actually play for themselves, and we need more of that. And seeing Felicia do that last night, I know this has been a long roundabout way of going about this. Because also, with the updates today, we really don't have a lot to talk about because nominations, as I'm recording this, haven't even been made yet. Discussions are still happening, so we're going to get onto that really, really quickly. But yes, I think I'm just driving home the point of how passionate I am about old school and how we need more people like Felicia on Big Brother. Okay, as for what nominations we may see, and we may find out literally as soon as this gets uploaded, so I'll be sure to keep you all updated in the comment section because nobody's been nominated as of yet, but I'll pin it who the nominations end up being. We are most likely going to see a combination of Cirie, Felicia and Cameron. Cameron's name is being pushed, I know from Matt, he pushed that, but then also Bowie Jane wants to take out Cirie, I believe, but she also told Cirie she's a pawn. All over the place. I think Cirie and Felicia are the ones I think it's going to be, though. That'd be my guess if I was going off the discussions I've heard. Fascinating, right? Because here's the thing. When we flash back to the red eviction vote, Cirie thought it was wise to not clue in Bowie Jane on the vote flip. How often do we talk about when the past comes to get you? Your past catches up. The past comes to bite you in the arse. That may be happening today, folks. Who would have thought it? But Cirie, I literally did a tweet about this. Cirie not cluing in Bowie Jane on that red vote might have been the singular decision that breaks her game and sends her to the jury house. It's very interesting, isn't it, to play the what-if game? You know, not to go on a Marvel tangent there, but who saw Loki last night? Oh my god, my mind is blown. But we talk about Big Brother here, not Loki. Although I wish I could talk about Loki. Loki was fantastic. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm melting right now. Loki Season 2, go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, so good. Back to Big Brother now. Forget Marvel. Apart from don't. Go watch Loki Season 2. Yeah, there's interesting scenarios to play out there in our heads, but I think this could be the decision that backfires on Cirie. But we'll see if Cirie can finally pull out a comp win this week and win the veto. I personally, if I could pick anyone to go, it would probably be Blue or Jag. Somebody who's not bringing much to the season. That would be it for me. I like Matt on a personal level. I like Felicia on a personal level. Cameron, I don't like on a personal level, but it's interesting seeing him continually come back fighting every single week. I want that to come to an end eventually, though, because I don't really like him on a personal level, like I said. But there's something impressive about how the fact every single time we think he's down and out, he returns to the house, or he wins another comp, or and I got to applaud him for that, even though I don't like him. But yeah, and I love Cirie still, America and Corey. There's been a lot of discourse, hasn't there, in the past few weeks of different people starting to like different people and different rivalries brewing. But yeah, just to reiterate, I think we're most likely going to be getting a combination of Cirie, Felicia and Cameron on the block. My bet, folks, as TV Talks with Tom, not saying I have any credibility, but I think I got a little. Felicia and Cirie will be my bet. We'll see. Now, when we talked about that discourse of America and Corey has now become this big character in the house. And so much so, Bowie, Jane, Matt and Jag actually discussed we should keep Corey around as a shield. You know, his target is ever growing. And also, I think when there's a bigger target than you, it means that you're probably going to get longer in the house. But the key word there is probably, because we've seen time and time again, you know, things back. You know, all last week we thought it was going to be Felicia going home, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's Mimi. Also, right, let me just take a moment to talk about Mimi. I love her. I think she's great. However, Why did she wait till the moment she was walking out the door to actually play the game? I love that. And I know that was the popular opinion going around last night, because I saw so many people going, why, Mimi, why didn't you do this weeks before? Because Mimi was she was great socially, and she was getting all the information from every angle coming her way, and everyone was going, Mimi's the one to win, and I even said it myself at one point, and then I started to think, she's getting all the information, but she's not doing anything with it. And that was the downfall of her game, which is why I'm going to miss her tremendously, but also, like, I guess she created her own grave by actually not playing with the information she had, which was a real shame. But seeing that feisty, side of her come out, where she was calling out America and Corey and throwing Bowie Jane, poor Bowie Jane, she didn't do anything, throwing her under the bus as well. That was interesting to see. But again, the words that keep echoing in my head that I know a lot of other people are thinking is, why did you wait until you were going out the door to do that? Maybe she's a contender for second chances. I'd certainly like to see it. Okay, now a fun fact I wanted to share with you all, thanks to Reality Barbecue on Big Brother Twitter. This is the first time, and I can't even believe this. Oh my God. This is the first time since day 23. Day 23, that's August 24th, to put that in perspective, that someone other than Jared or Cameron has had the HOH room. No wonder I needed a break, y'all. Day 23. I didn't even pick up on that. Yes, Corey did win in the double, but he didn't get the HOH room because it was in the double. Congratulations, Bowie Jane. I am stoked for you, you Aussie queen. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you all for sticking with me. And like I said, those of you who stuck around till the end of the video, I'll go into stuff a bit more because I just didn't want to waste too much time not talking Big Brother. Yeah, I really, really needed a break. I found myself getting up every single day and going, I don't really want to do a live feed update today. And then I woke up another day and I was like, I don't really want to do a live feed update today. And I didn't want to wake up like that. I wanted to feel refreshed. I wanted to wake up and go, let's do a live feed update today. And I needed that rest. I really needed that rest to get through the rest of the season. So hopefully, and I'm going to really do my best here to be here from here on out until the end. And I've also floated around, the idea in my head of maybe doing different shows on the channel, not ditching Big Brother, but just spreading the wings a little bit. Just not, because Big Brother can be intense sometimes, and I know there's so many other shows out there that I've got such a passion for TV, as you all know, and I've thought about so many other things. I could talk about Marvel TV shows, I could talk about Criminal Minds, I could talk about Only Murders in the Building, Yellow Jackets, Walking Dead. There's so many interests that I've got. The White Lotus, for goodness sake. We could do movies like Scream. I think I'm interested as well to see if there's a taste for that. Please let me know in the comment section. Is me expanding and doing other things something that y'all will be interested in? Would y'all want to hang with me for the rest of the year instead of just in the summer or the fall this year? Please let me know, because if there is an appetite for that, that's something I'm seriously going to consider. Maybe we could do like movie nights and reactions, and where we all watch a movie or an episode together or something. That would be a lot of fun, I think. We could all watch a series together or anything like that. I'm just floating ideas around. Please let me know. But yeah, I really needed that break, but I'm here, I'm back, I'm feeling refreshed. Let's get it. Thank you everybody for sticking with me. Thank you for your kind words over the past week, whether you've DM'd me on Instagram or Twitter or sent a comment on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for caring. Thank you for genuinely being so lovely and really thoughtful about me, me disappearing for a while. I did put a little thing in the community section, but I know a lot of you didn't see that. But thank you for those of you who are really looking out for me. It means the world to me. Sending you all a big kiss and a big hug. And I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. So we'll close things off there, folks, before this goes on for too long. And also, we want to find out who gets nominated. And I'll remind you all, I'm going to pin it in the comment section. Unfortunately, I had to record now, so I couldn't really talk about who got nommed. But speculation's there, and I'll pin it in the comment section when it happens. Folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there, and remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.